Okay, folks, I'm going to be doing this wonderful contraption for my gut, which, I don't know, it ain't fat, but it ain't great. I'm trying to get it lower. And I should talk about how great it is to get comfortable around the person you like, to the point where you're no longer like super duper shy and nervous. You get to the point where you kind of just look at each other. That is cool. I like that. You just kind of look and say, you know, whatever. This is actually how you're supposed to do this ab thing. You're supposed to hang on the bar. I always forget that. I'm kicking my weight down there too. Don't want to do that. I need to mess with this more often. I forget I got the bar here. But yeah, I mean, it's like today when I saw her, it was more just so relaxed and just, you know, just being able to have just that normal conversation where you're not like being adrenaline pumped with like that fear or total shyness, or that, woo, here she is, oh my gosh, you know, and you're just like having total chemical dump on you, like you're just so shy. So now it's just, it's relaxation, and it's like, ooh, there she is, like, cool. And being able to just say, hey, how's it going, and just talk normally. I definitely can't do these in these pants because it is getting hot. This is actually a pretty hardcore exercise. Any type of exercise for your abs are. And I do want to, I don't know if I'll get 6-packs, but I do really want to work on these, and I would like to work on my pecs, or lack thereof. Okay, so I switched into my shorts. These shorts are actually, I've had these shorts since 1992. I got them at Lollapalooza. In fact, I actually kept them and didn't lose them or another pair. Because I was engaged in one of the most life imprinting and powerful mind-altering shaman trip. Oh gosh, that was insane. In fact, I didn't end up getting hurt, or at least more hurt. I hurt my foot slightly. And then the day or so before I moved to Vegas for 6 months. That was great too. People say, aren't you worried about, like, appearing, like, half nude on camera? No, I spend a good majority of my summer surfing at Kings Island, and I will be doing that in tons of surf videos. I mean, the underwater camera is largely the waterproof casing is for the surfing we're going to be doing. Was just watching some surf from from Texas, actually, because they have a flow rider retro like Kings Island has. Only a few places in the country, I think maybe 1 or 2, Kings Island, Texas, have this amazing flow rider. We are blessed. If it was just the other one, I probably wouldn't really be into it that much. Woo! Actually, hurting my arms hanging more than it is my gut. Still, I do need to probably do some stretches. But so as I was saying, with being used to the person you like, that is so cool, because once you get like used to them, then you can start kind of learning more about each other and kind of enjoying each other's humor then. Because once you get over that shyness, you can kind of start figuring out what maybe makes the other person smile, and you can give gifts, because I love giving the women, if she is special enough and really captivates me like this girl is, I love giving presents. I mean, I've given her quite a few presents so far, and I'm giving her one tomorrow for a trip, or whatever, hanging out. Whew. This is a great workout if anybody's watching it just based on this title, whatever I will put it under. It is a good one. Had a lady today at work wanting me to say, how do I get rid of my gut? I was like, you got to do sit-ups or, ab exercises. People are wanting this magic bullet for, getting fit. You're not going to get fit just necessarily by what you eat. Now, that is a part. You don't want to eat too many calories so you won't gain a bunch of weight. You don't want to eat junk that affects your health. But if you want six-pack abs, like I'm going to try to do, that's my goal of doing all this. Is try to get them for the first time ever. And get rid of my little gutty. And it helps my back. And nobody wants, like, back pain. Unless you're demented. Well, that's enough. Woo! Oh, this is quite a workout. So basically, relationships are wonderful. You find that person you get comfortable with, and then it starts getting really, really cool. You feel good. Now I'll flip down real quick and show you my ab thing down there. I'll go down there and do some real quick. I've had this thing for like ever. I got this this is a Weeder ab paper, and it's like you do crunches. I got a sit-up bench there too, which I really don't use too much, but I should. This actually, people like to make fun of this thing, but you do enough crunches, you really start feeling it in your gut. And this is like one I've learned by looking at stuff online. Go like this. I mean, you really start feeling the burn in this. And that's really where you want to keep going. So when you feel the burn, which makes the exercise suck then, but woo, feeling that burn is where it's at. It hurts, but that's where you're beginning to work those muscles, and your abdominal muscles really want high reputation to get that six-pack look you're after. Woo! I worked earlier, so I'm done. Adios, folks.